guard, at 6'6" number 1, Lady Dennis. At the center position, standing 6'11", number 41, Kelly. The other guard, 6'4", number 11, Bruce Brown. Starting at small forward, at 6'6", number 9, RJ. At 6'8" forward, number 4, starting
TGIF, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. We're bringing it to you live, here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. This is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And now the Los Angeles starters, Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. And it's Hachimura in at the 3. And for the Raptors, Barrett is the 3. Barnes will play the 4. Bruce Brown is out there with Dick. And it's Olynyk in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Very early in the season, but a lot of excitement still in the air, Grant.
No question, B.A. I mean, the fan base will usually carry it until their team is mathematically eliminated. Fans in this league are so passionate about their teams, and that's one of the things that makes the NBA so great.
And Davis slams it home.
What do you want? Agility, he's got it. Height, he's got it. Davis has every advantage on this play. Defenses just can't effectively counter him.
Now here's Barnes. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Shot's good by James.
Look, James is so good at disguising his pull-up jumper.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the Raptors. He takes it in. Uses the glass on the layup.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Now here's Russell. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I caught up with the head coach for the Raptors. He was just marveling at LeBron's ability to take advantage of any mistake we make, even a minor one. He said, if you're even a half step away from a guy defensively, LeBron will find that person. Coach is asking his guys to stay connected to shooters tonight.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Barnes kicks it out to Barrett. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brown can't hit.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Richard, it's nice to have the versatility of a guy like Hachimura. Equally comfortable at either forward position.
Well, he's got the size and strength of a modern-day NBA power forward, but he also has the ability to stretch the floor and knock down a 3. That's a nice combo.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Here's Russell. Finished off by Davis!
Well, look, it's no secret that Davis can be a dominant figure on the glass, and he just turns rebounds into points so easily.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Raptors have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Barnes. Lays it up and banks it in. Barnes has gotten his second bucket on the night.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. James passes to Hachimura. Back to James. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Drops in the 3.
Look, when LeBron James is hitting his 3 from that spot, look, this offense completely opens up.
Brown against Russell. Oh, nice shot by Brown.
I mean, What is there to say about that finish other than wow?
And James has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Reeves. Hachimura from long range. Hauled in by Brown. For Toronto, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. It's Barnes on the wing. Checked by Davis. Barnes, it's good. Barnes has got 6.
And this is how you finish inside. Barnes, I mean, he doesn't fear anyone close to the rim.
Outside Reeves. Pass to James. Reeves with the ball. Beyond the arc. Buries it from 3.
Their offense gets that much better when the D has to pay attention to Reeves outside the arc.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
It's time for your Northside Fluid time. Come on and make sense yours.
Substitution here for Toronto. Boucher's checked in for Olynyk. Abaji comes in for Barnes. Temple's checked in for Dick. And Mitchell's subbed in for Brown. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for James. Connect comes in for Hachimura. Reddish is checked in for Reeves. And Vincent is subbed in for Russell. Toronto trailing. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks, guys. The Lakers this summer signing first-time head coach J.J. Redick. He's a veteran of 15 seasons. And the sharpshooter's rise in broadcasting had been meteoric. The Lakers really want Redick to be their long-term head coach. But the question, with an aging superstar in LeBron, how much patience will exist in L.A. for Redick learning on the job?
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Okay, Shams, thank you. They get it back. Pass to Vincent. Fires for 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound. And this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season. And stolen by Vanderbilt. Here's Reddish. Abaji with a rebound. The Raptors have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Boucher outside. Kicks it out to Barrett. Pass to Abaji. And here's Mitchell. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Boucher.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm balling?
LeBron James.
Puts up a deep 3. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. It's all tied in Toronto. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, what stands out to you from Toronto in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
And so here is Toronto. They've got Scotty Barnes. He's out there with Chris Boucher. And it's Temple in a shooting guard. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Well, RJ, you got traded a couple of times for good reason. What's it like off the floor?
I don't need your quips, BA, but it is crazy. You get a phone call and bam, you can move across the country. And while it's hard on you, you understand it comes with playing in this league and having this job.
And he can't get the first one. He's off on the second.
Yeah, this guy is so key for this team. Barnes with so many valuable minutes night in and night out.
Vincent can't hit. And so here is Toronto coming off a win against the Hornets.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
The Lakers with the ball. Toronto making their last shot. Outside Vanderbilt. Down low. Here's James. James with the focus.
Like, at this point in time, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
But how about LeBron? Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, he can still take over a game, RJ.
Oh, make no mistake, he's still the best when he needs to be. Absolutely has a switch that gets flipped when he needs it. It's not on for 48 minutes, but he can definitely turn it on for a few.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. And the first one at the line is good. Olenek's checked in for Toronto. Brown comes in for Temple. Hachimura's checked in for Los Angeles. Russell comes in for Christian Wood. So he gets them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. with this break, a chance to see the best passers in the league from last season. Number 5, LeBron James.
Not a lot of guys had better vision on the floor than him. He was able to see passing lanes and ready shooters no one else could.
Here's Barnes. A 14-point game for him in the win against Charlotte. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Barnes has got 10 points in the game.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Vincent outside. Up top, Vanderbilt. Pass to Russell. 5 on the clock. Vanderbilt with a screen. The shot by Russell, no good.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Here's Brown, and the layup falls. And now a 4-point Raptor lead.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Russell. Rebound, Toronto. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Here's Barnes. Missed inside. Lakers trail by 4. Pass to Russell. Vincent outside. Fade away. Albaji with a rebound.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again. That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area, huh?
1:51 left to play in the first half. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen and you select your best move. Let's go.
Here for the Raptors. Barrett comes in for Scotty Barnes. And it's Dick in for Mitchell. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Reeves comes in for Vincent. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to Davis. AD doing what he does.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The Lakers are looking to get downhill. Anthony Davis said we try to attack the basket and live in the paint. That's part of our identity, our DNA. It's getting to the line and guys catching rhythms like that and then playing from there.
KYG, know your game. They do that well, Allie. Here's Hachimura. The Raptors making their last shot. And a miss there on the triple.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Barrett. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Toronto?
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Woods checked in. And that one misses.
And with Barrett, we know he can score the ball. Now he must focus on becoming a better passer and facilitator.
Austin Reeves.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Toronto leading by 6. Outside, Brown. Pass to Abaji. Back to Brown. Here's Abaji. Checked by Davis. And Davis with the block.
And this is how AD led the league in block shots. It's not just his wingspan, but it's his awareness, his basketball IQ when it comes to reading the game.
The shot by Russell, no good.
And this is the type of game you just throw away as a player. He has yet to score a point and looks completely flustered.
Pass to Dick. Over Reeves. Dick gets the bucket. And the Raptors lead by 8.
Those mid-range looks will be there for him. Nice work to capitalize.
And so it's Toronto, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back after this word.
It is a wonderful night for basketball and a wonderful time to get a quick, wonderful rundown of how the wonderful West looks early on in this wonderful season. Is that too many wonderfuls?
No, you're wonderful. Checking out Los Angeles. They knew it was going to be a tough year, and I got to say it's been hard to watch them fight, looking through all these challenges. You hope they're learning something out there. Challenging times for the franchise.
Turning back now to that game we've been watching. A positive first half for the Raptors.
They're moving well on offense, great teamwork. Maybe not as strong as our teamwork, but whose is?
How about your old Lakers team?
What I remember seeing, they pass the ball into Shaq Ernie, and it never comes back out.
That's why they call me the Shaq Hole.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Scotty Barnes with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executed.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Toronto leading by 8. And so in the game for Los Angeles, Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. And it's Hachimura in at the 3. Barnes, no good. Poke loose. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting just 35% from the floor. Well, Richard, we know how decorated AD was early on in his career. What can we expect from him moving forward?
Oh, he was getting Defensive Player of the Year and MVP votes back then. If he can get back to that level, he's going to be an absolute focal point for a long time coming.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And there's James from the arc. Kept alive on the wing, Reeves. Russell against Brown. Goes back up. Rebound, Toronto. Now Olynyk. Up top, Brown. And that one's good. And now it's a 12-point Toronto lead.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
And the champion is coming your way, man. Here they are, your North Side Crew.
Quick pause here. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and check out last season's best shot blockers. The fourth spot held by Anthony Davis.
It's obvious that he completely dedicated himself to protecting the rim, doing everything he could to get his hands on as many shots as possible.
Pass to Russell. Now here's Reeves. Outside Russell. Here's James from behind the arc. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Now Olynyk. And the layup is good off the glass. Olynyk's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
And the basket is good.
That one to go. Okay, now 1 for 4 to start the second half.
Toronto leading by 12. Brown with it. Give him 8 points now. Outside Barrett. And there's the drive. And a nice finish on the layup. Barrett's got 8 points.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. Outside Reeves from the arc. Hits the three-pointer. Reeves has got his third basket on the night right there.
And they're behind right now, but you can't pin the blame on this guy. Nope, he's got to get some more help from somebody on his team. Help him. Help that man.
Now here's Barnes. 10 points for him. Outside, Brown. The shot inside. And there it is for him. 10 points for him.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. There's the AT&T 5G Slam Can, capturing the moment. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. And his defenses have adjusted to Austin Reeves scoring. Richard, he's countered with the pass.
Austin Reeves doesn't get enough credit for how good his handle is, how much it's improved. It's allowed for him to score, get into different places, and make these passes.
And the basket by Brown.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 13. After this game, they can look forward to Detroit, where they will match up against the Pistons. It'll be the 4th of 5 games for them on the road. Now here's Reeves. He's got 10, just 5 to shoot. Davis with a screen on Barrett. The shot by Reeves, no good.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Outside, Brown. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brown's got 14 points for the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And there's James from the arc. It's rebounded by Dick. Raptors lead by 15. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Brown. Pass to Olynyk. Over Hachimura. That one's wide left. Barrett against Russell. Outside Barrett. Into the lane. And he goes in for the dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
What a performance for Bruce Brown. He's been the story for the Toronto Raptors. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Scotty Barnes is out there with Chris Boucher. Then there's Mitchell, and it's Temple in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. And slam dunk by James.
LeBron, the old man, throwing it down. Not much anyone can do about that still.
Boucher outside. Over Wood. And the basket by Boucher. And the Raptors lead by 17.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
James passes to Vincent. Outside Vanderbilt. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Toronto Raptors. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings. And then Monday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Here's Mitchell, and the layup is good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. James passes to Vincent. And the 3 off target.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Outside Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Oh, that's how to throw it down. Barnes with an exclamation point.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Now here's Vincent. Defense right on him. Pass to Vanderbilt. Oh, from deep. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Raptors lead by 21. Now Barnes. Back to Mitchell. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Clock at 4. Over Vanderbilt. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan.
It's time for your outside drive. Come on and make some noise!
Toronto going with almost an entire new group here. Olynyk's checked in for Boucher. Barrett comes in for Abaji. Dick, he's checked in for Temple. And it's Brown in for Mitchell. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Davis, he's checked in for Christian Wood. Hachimura comes in for Reddish. Austin Reeves is checked in for Vanderbilt. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Vincent. Raptors on D. Pass to Davis. Russell with the ball. Hachimura from long range. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one. Toronto leading by 20. Barnes passes to Olynyk. Outside Barnes. Over James. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Inside. And slam dunk by James.
This is classic LeBron leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
2 minutes remaining in regulation.
Outside Barrett. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
To the middle. It's stolen by Olynyk. Right side Dick. Pass to Olynyk. And he gets that one. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And another note, how about the way they've cashed in off turnovers, taking advantage when given the extra opportunity.
And Grady Dick gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
Reeves, the pass to Hachimura. The 3, James.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Raptors.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Scotty Barnes.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Outside Olynyk. Brown scanning the floor. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Hachimura in the post. Guarded by Barrett. James can't get that one to fall. Here's Barrett. So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Bruce Brown.